Congratulations, Sugar.
I need to.
In this game, admittedly, I wasn't the most hopeful in the world. I didn't expect to make it to merge. The moment our tribes were swapped and I was put with 5 Liafi and 2 Tuaga Wikid, I didn't expect for a second I was going to survive that. And now here we are, we're at 7. And your boy Sugar Puffs, which, oh, I really cringed that I said that, but I finally won an immunity challenge. I do apologize for the slight overreaction there, by the way.
No, well done, dude.
No, I probably would have reacted the same if I.
It feels good.
Well.
Oh god. I mean, I'm pretty chuffed about it. I mean, don't get me wrong, it was quite a luck-based immunity challenge. But hey, an immunity win's an immunity win. I'm not going anywhere anytime soon, and I'll keep it that way. Now that Miles is gone, to try and put a new plan into play.
Sugar, can I talk to you, buddy?
Of course you can.
Oh, you. Go Scramble 1.
Okay.
User left your channel. User left your channel.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So right now, my main thought process is eliminating either Sugar or BJ right now. But the problem is, Sugar has immunity, so it's gotta be getting rid of BJ here. I feel like if I talk to Sam and A-Rod, then it's super easy to get rid of BJ because it's almost like those two alliances, they're basically the only two left, and they're gonna want to destroy the other one.
Who do you want?
Well, I mean,
Let's play devil's advocate, say Miles is right.
an issue.
Now would be the time to fix that.
I would happily vote out Mark right now since he didn't do it to our deal. If me, you, Sam, and A-Rod then have Final 4. Now, Sir, I don't think he's gonna play his idol correctly even if he has it. And he doesn't have numbers. Sir is not gonna go anywhere anytime soon. And Mark, on the other hand, why he didn't take the Final 5 deal right then and there, I understand he wanted to play his own game, but I genuinely think that's gonna cost him this game. Because what I want to do is I want to put 3 votes on Mark. The only person who I am 100% sure doesn't have an idol at this point is DYM. I know he's already found an idol, but the chance of DYM having a second idol, I can't really see it. The only real way I can obviously, I mean, we can have a deal right here, where me and you, no matter what happens in the Final 4, will both vote for one of the people that don't get it on the other side, if that makes sense.
I agree. On the upside, Sugar, who I still believe is my closest ally in this game, and he is not only that, but I actually feel like he's a pretty solid friend now too, which is awesome. Won the immunity, and I think that was his first one winning an immunity as well, and I hope that he and I can now get the game back in our favor and the majority back in our favor. Sorry.
So,
My bad.
we've been talking, would you prefer Sir or DYM?
I prefer DYM.
Me too.
Okay.
100% me too.
Okay, then
I like Sir, and I think he's a good dude,
Hang on one sec.
and he's done nothing but stick to his word. So
Yeah, exactly.
I'm thinking DYM.
Who can we go for?
BJ.
Yeah, I was thinking BJ
I
too.
think they might have an idol saved up for this kind of occasion. I think they've been expecting this.
Yeah, I think so too.
Fucking hell, I don't have enough ladders.
I don't.
I think that they would have played it by now.
Yeah. The tribe as a whole wanted to split up BJ and Sugar. I would have rather kept BJ around, but Sugar won immunity. Unfortunately, I won't be able to keep my promise to BJ about going to Final 3 with him and Sugar. Him and Sugar have made it extremely obvious that they're trying to go 1 and 2.
Because there's
Yeah.
no way that without Sugar.
Yeah, not only that, and they've been constantly talking about how Sir had an idol the entire time, and how they're going to start the votes in case. Oh my god, I'm really upset. I'm absolutely pissed off that Sir managed to lose 5 hearts in what was that, two rounds, I think, with Sugar winning with one more. Like, oh my god, that makes me mad. That basically ruins our plans to take out Sugar, because now we have to vote out BJ, but that's still a really good option, as BJ is basically the closest person to Sugar, and so taking him out will make it a lot easier to take out Sugar, and it'll make him a lot more vulnerable.
Yeah, they've all been like, oh, well, I think if anyone, Sir has an idol, and I think he's just waiting to save it to ensure he can get the displays, or...
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're free of idol. So, should we all agree to vote BJ then?
Yeah, I think we should vote BJ.
Okay, fair enough. Since Miles went home last time, the next logical step is to go back to the original plan of breaking up the dynamic duo of Sugar and BJ. And I kind of want to keep Sugar around just because I think I can count on him for a vote. And BJ is sort of doing the same thing that Kid was, where he's going around talking to everyone, even if they're not in the majority, and it's kind of worrying. Just in case he ends up flipping, and I can trust Sugar more than I can trust BJ, so I think it's time to get BJ out now. It should be pretty clear with the others. I think A-Rod's on the same page.
I'm going to say, I want to let you guys know that I'm not trying to end up in the same situation that Kid ended up in,
Oh, don't
Sugar's
worry.
ending up in, where they're like being so controlling that they turn into a target.
Yeah.
So whenever I like talk about voting against a specific person, I'm always down for other suggestions, because
Yeah.
I don't want to end up becoming a leader, because once you become a leader, then you become the biggest target.
I mean, Kid was playing way too hard, so like.
Exactly.
Pushy.
So, Mark didn't give his word, so I'm comfortable voting for Mark.
I'm okay with that, if that's what you want to go for.
Well, that
I'm
would
honestly
be-
happy with whatever lets me go to sleep.
I mean, to be fair, Sam has pissed off quite a few jury members.
That's true, he'd be a good person to take through to the end because he's not going to get the votes.
So we really, we blindside Mark tonight, and then that would leave me, you, Sam, and
You, me,
A-Rod,
Sam,
A-Rod.
Dim, A-Rod,
we
and...
could even bring in A-Rod,
Sir.
and then we'd hopefully have majority of
Okay, I'm fine with that. Sugar and I have talked a bit, and I'm feeling decidedly unsafe sitting around Tribe right now. There's a lot going on that I'm not involved in. I know Sugar's taking a lot of the conversations with people. Yeah, I'm so tired.
I could only imagine.
It's 5:30 now, so I'm starting to get to the point where I'm really ready to just leave. It's time for me to pass out. It is nap time for DJ.
Well, we only have to do this one last
Yeah.
tribal. And then...
Yeah.
And then we're done, exactly, and I'm very keen for that to be done so we can move on with our lives. All I can really do is trust in the guy that's got me this far in the game, but something, I feel sitting here that something's wrong. I feel like I'm not being told what's going on, and I can't shake the feeling that my head may well be on the chopping block as well. The fact that everyone I've spoken to has just automatically agreed with everything I said is either a really good thing or a really, really bad thing, and I don't think it's really got anything in between on that. So I suppose there's only one way to find out, and if this is the vote that sends me home, then this is the vote that sends me home, but...
Right, so I'm not sure what the five of you were talking about then. Obviously, it's not going to be me, so I'm assuming, did somebody say BJ by chance?
Yeah.
Right, I assumed. Now, I mean...
It's Aaron trying to push that.
Right. We're in a position where, though we offered Mark Final 5, he didn't want to accept it. Me, you, Sam, and BJ could go Final 4 right now. And the most surprising vote we can do would be Mark.
I don't really trust Mark all that much right now.
I don't either. I don't know why, to be honest with you, I'm not really sure why he didn't take the deal. I mean, I respect that he didn't. But...
Honestly, after Mish and Mouse's like push, I think he got farther and farther away from the alliance. What
He
they
wants.
say we were.
He's concerned that now he's not played enough of the game. I think is the problem. If we just get Sam, say we will go 4 there, and then obviously we will go to the final 4 together, and then
Yeah.
well, that's pretty darn an achievement by itself.
I think it's about time for Mark to go. So many people are trying to carry Mark to the finals, or to final 3, just because they think he'll get 0 votes. Honestly, I feel like he would get more votes than what people think. I just think he needs to go tonight.
We
Because
have come to a general agreement that Mark should be next to go because that one would come out of nowhere, and you know he didn't agree to the deal.
And he's
so-
not in any
Yeah.
way on board with us.
I think Miles preaching that he has done nothing all game has kind of made him realize that he needs to try and do something, and he is
And
because
I'm scared
last
of that.
time he tried to get me and Aerold to vote for you, Sugar.
Yeah, I'm aware.
Mhm.
Do
And
we
then
want
DYM's
to
the other one.
Split the vote.
I don't know, dude. I don't know if that's. the
It
same
might be
option.
too risky. Yeah.
I'm happy not to. It's just my concern now.
I
is-
mean, who would they choose to go home if they
More
did
than
play an
likely
idol?
BJ.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
If you're happy to not split the votes, we'll just put 5 votes on
Well, what would splitting the vote achieve? 3-2-2.
Yes. Right. Here's what would happen. Let's say we put 3. We're gonna put 3 on Mark and then 2 on Sir. If Mark incredibly plays an idol,
I wouldn't be surprised, to be honest.
then those DYM and Sir would vote you. We would vote Sir. We re-vote, and then Sir, what's it called? And then Sir goes home by like 4-1 or whatever.
I'd rather split on Mark and DYM if Sir's voting with us.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, that's what I meant. Mark DYM.
Yeah.
My bad. Yeah.
Well, I think what we need to do now is get Mark in here and figure out what he's doing.